This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. If you click on the link in the description below, it'll take you to their store and they'll know I sent you there. Alright, before we jump into another premiere draft for Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths, I want to remind everyone that my content's sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can visit their website by clicking on the link in the description below on YouTube or their panel below on Twitch. They have all the Ikoria, Lair of Behemoth stuff you could want, and you can, if you go that way, they'll know I sent you, and it helps me out, so. It would be nice to actually get this in her pack. So we still, every deck I think we've gone 5 and 3 or better with has had Thieving Otter in it. So that's an interesting, interesting thing. This is a pretty weak first pack, I think. I think it's between Wolf Bear and Ram Through. And the Triome is probably even in the conversation. Farfinder too. I guess I'll take the removal. It is a good one. So we're a combined 9 and 9 index without Thieving Otter, and we've done a 7-2, 6-3, and 5-3 index with Thieving Otter, which is 18 and 8. So it's kind of weird. Ooh, well, he's not an easy one to play as a companion, but he's a really good card on his own. And I think enough better than Dreamtail Heron or Space Godzilla. It's Void Beckoner. Just show me Void Beckoner. Come on. But yeah, I think we take Obosh here. We can give it a shot. We can give Obosh a shot, but just casting Obosh is pretty good, so. We have to only play odd permanents. Actually, odd everything. Not just permanents, but yeah. To companion him, that is. Yeah, I think 1, 3, 5 is probably better than 2, 4, 6. I think. For sure. Could be the case. Okay, so here we have the Symbiote and Fire Prophecy. I'm leaning towards Prophecy. I think those are the real choices. Call of the Death Dweller and Ram Through are nice too, but I think the Fire Prophecy is usually better than Ram Through. Love me some removal. Okay, so the green card here isn't very good. The red cards here aren't either. We have a decent black card in Boot Nipper and a decent white card. I guess we'll go with black. I think these cards are pretty comparable, and Obosh is black-red, so I'm going to have that be the tiebreaker between the Glider and the Nipper. Yeah. So, being able to piece together a reanimation deck at some point is definitely an achievement I want to unlock, like where you cycle away a big guy and bring it back with Unbreakable Bond. It doesn't look that likely we're going to be able to do it here. Charge of the Forever Beast is nice, but I think I like Blitz Leech and Essence Symbiote a little more, and I'm leaning towards the Leech. I think the first copy of the Leech should be valued relatively highly most of the time, because it's so good at getting you 2-for-1s. I don't think you usually want more than one, but I like valuing the first one highly, and so I will. Oh man, should have taken the reanimation spell. I think we still take Godzilla Primeval Champion, also known as Titanoth Rex. I almost don't want to take it because of all the Godzilla stuff, but anyway. Cloud Piercer's fine, but I think, yeah, I think we take Godzilla here. Yeah. Maybe we'll wheel a reanimation spell. I don't know. So probably take Ram Through over Excavation Mole here. There's Back for More and the reanimation spell we passed. The 4 and a black one that puts a lifelink counter on what you reanimate. So here I think we go with Night Squad Commando. Yeah. I think it's looking more likely we are, well, I was about to say, yeah, I think we take the wolf bear here for sure. I'm not sure what we are. I think black-green looks more likely, but... yeah, ram through is nice with Boot Nipper and Titanoth Rex. So as of now, we actually do have a decent mix of humans and non-humans. You know, it's early, but we have one human and a bunch of non-humans. And I think generally this has a higher ceiling than Corpse Churn. But Corpse Churn is probably a little more consistent. Yeah, I'll go with the Churn for now. Do I want a Trick more than I want Adventurous Impulse? They're both pretty meh. I think I'll take the Trick. We'll take our first Whisper Squad. We could consider Tentative Connection. If we end up with enough cards with Menace, it would be good, and we may. Maybe it has a higher ceiling, actually. It probably does. Yeah, I don't think Obosh is going to be our companion this time. You have to make some significant changes to make it work. But he's good to cast, so I'm fine with it. Oh, man. That's always a pain. So we do have one red card, 2 red cards, and Obosh. Man. So she is incredibly good. The question is she better than the stack of cards we have already? And she's also going to weaken the power of our deck as a whole, most likely. Because we'll have to take lower quality picks going forward. Yeah, I mean, I think we do take the Mythic. I think she's good enough. It kind of sucks, but I think that is what we do. I think that was the right thing. We may not actually pivot, especially now that we have a Skull Prophet and some mediocre white cards here. But I think she's worth the risk, basically. I could splash for her. It'll be a little tricky, but we could splash for her. So I think we take Skull Prophet here. Ooh. Speaking of splashing... we would need to take so much fixing the rest of the way. Like, we'd have to value fixing so highly. What are we giving up? Space Godzilla / Void Beckoner. So I don't think we're giving up anything amazing. We're giving up something good, but I think we're going to give this a try. Whew. Okay. Well, there's a back for more. So, you know, our fail cases are looking nicer and nicer. I wouldn't mind that Void Beckoner wheeling. Okay, so no fixing here, really. This isn't our kind of fixing. Adventurous Impulse helps you find lands, I guess. But maybe I think I'd rather have a Bushmeat Poacher. All right, so here we're going to take a dead weight. It's looking kind of like we're just going to end up in a conventional deck. We would need some pretty amazing fixing, and we're just not seeing any fixing. So, take the Impulse. If we already had some fixing, it might be doable. Okay, well, we're giving up a Survivor's Bond. I think that's fine. I think we take the Blossoming Sands here. Yeah, so black-green is probably where we're going to end up. But if we can find a way to either splash the Ultimatum or Winota, we're definitely going to do it. In some ways, I think the Ultimatum is going to be easier than Winota. So, but yeah. I doubt I'm running that. I like the look of the black-green deck we have here, too. So it's nice that we're sort of we're not sacrificing too much to do what we're doing. Well, I guess I'll take a first Whisper Squad here. Obash's companion restriction is only odd, so we're not gonna get there. So what I do want to do is cycle this and then use Back for More on it later in the game. That's the dream. I need a Void Beckoner and the other reanimation spell, and then I think I'll feel pretty confident. I'd say for now it looks kind of unlikely we make Winota work. It looks more likely we can make the Ultimatum work at this point. We have one Blossoming Sands. We only have to splash one color. Yeah, I'm just planning... We'll take a Mutual Destruction here. I'm just planning on running it as a regular card, yeah. We can't companion it. Yeah, Back for More on anything is good, but the nice thing about the Rex is it throws itself in the graveyard early no matter what. I guess there's a chance we play some more white, but... Probably not playing Mutual Destruction in this deck. But we'll see. I don't know what my favorite of the companions is. We just had a pretty good run with Onori. Ooh. Well, not any fixing here, really. I mean, there kind of is in Endatha Crystal. That said, we take Karuga here. I mean, the fixing's good, but it's still not enough to play Eerie Ultimatum consistently. And it may even wheel, whereas Karuga is something we can play no matter what, and it's good no matter what. It's not going to be our companion, obviously, but it's going to be good either way. You know, it does suck that this pack has Void Beckoner, a card we want, Boot Nipper, and the Crystal, but Karuga is what we take here. Man, if only. Yeah, we can't make that work. This isn't the kind of fixing we want. Rugged Highlands isn't either. So I think that has us looking at Humble Naturalist or Charge of the Forever Beast. I think we probably take the Naturalist. That does, you know, kind of say we can use the Naturalist to cast Winota, so that's something to keep in mind. How many humans do we have, though? We have our Poacher, our Commando, our Skull Prophet. Probably enough, but we probably want even more. Okay, so we'll put you over here for now. I think we want Auspicious Starix here over the Sandworm. I do like Sandworms, but Starix is really good. It's one of the best uncommons in the set, I think. So it's what we're going to take. Yeah, this deck's looking good. I mean, we may not get to play either of those wacky cards, but, yeah. So probably another Deadweight here over an Excavation Mole, I think. This would be this is strong though. I mean, these two are both first pickable. So yeah, let's take Deadweight. This doesn't help us. So we're looking at Mole or Goriak. I mean, we have a little bit of graveyard synergy. I think I like the Mole a little more than the Goriak here. Probably not going to play Unexpected Fangs. So we have a little bit of a problem again where we don't have a ton of 2-drops. We're doing better than last time, but but we should be valuing them a bit. So this guy's pretty good. But we do kind of need to lower our curve a little, but I guess he's probably good enough that I take him here. Yeah. All right, so not 2 drops here, but we'll take a Mole over a Dark Bargain, I think. If I don't have 2 drops, I can just use Karuga. Yeah, it's tempting. He says cards, period, so... Well, here's a late Evolving Wilds. So, do we want to try to splash? I don't think so. We could try to take this Evolving Wilds and try to splash, but we're pretty low on playables right now, believe it or not. I think I'm going to take the Sandworm. You know, I guess the Brushwag's an easy early creature. Yeah, I think the Brushwag's what we want. We wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh, God. Of course I say that, and then we get this Indatha Crystal. Okay, we're going to take the Crystal this time. That's rough that we got that Crystal. Yeah. So we have a decent mix, and I think I'd rather have Survivor's Bond than the other options there. Do we need a 3-drop badly enough that I want a Gloom Pangolin? I don't think so. I'm going to take Dark Bargain. We might have had the fixing. We might have had the fixing if I had taken... Yeah, it's rough. Makes me sad. Deck still looks pretty good, but it is disappointing that what happened. Okay. So, I don't think we need this crystal now. No. So we get rid of the crystal. We're not going to be doing a whole lot of mutating. Yeah, this deck is probably better without splashing, but... Ultimatum is still possible. I mean... It's possible, but it's not a good idea. We have Blossoming Sands and the Crystal. So I don't think it's doable, sadly. Alright, so... We got 16 creatures... yeah. So, I think what I'm going to cut here, I think the Goriak and Corpse Churn. I like Dark Bargain more than I like Corpse Churn, generally. So, I'm hoping to do the Back for More Godzilla / Titanoth Rex combo. I think we have enough humans that the Bond is good. I think the Brushwag's okay. I mean, I think you're right. It doesn't do a lot. Maybe we would rather hold on to a Goriak, I guess. Maybe that's true. Oop, that's not a Goriak. Alright, I think this will work. Two drops are low, but I think it's passable when we have 2 dead weights. We can deal with their 2 drops, basically. I don't think we need the Brushwag. I thought about needing it, but I decided not to. This is our 3rd draft today, ECZ the Hunter. Okay, I think we can keep this. Naturalist. We can also cycle this away. Okay. Can't wait to give Trample to my Humble Naturalist. Well, that's rough. Probably gonna have to cycle it and get no counter. Alright, so we're gonna cycle him away. Play this Goriak. We went 3-3 in the first draft and 6-2 in the second draft. Okay, well, I can still attack with this technically. The reason I'm attacking with it... okay. It's still worth attacking with. It's not like it can do anything, you know? Okay, so... we're gonna deadweight this. We have a free attack here, so I'm going to take it. And then we'll play Skull Prophet. We have some mana problems, but they're not that bad. They're tolerable. So Unlikely 8 makes things interesting here. I think it means we attack with our commando. Which of these do I want to kill more? I think the Poacher right now. And then we just end our turn. Oh, I should have rammed through too, shouldn't I? I guess holding on to it's nice, but being able to kill that dolphin that turn too would have been really good. How's our graveyard looking? We already have a human and a non-human, so that part's good. Alright, so I'm going to attack here with our commando again. See if they're afraid to block now. They're not, but that's okay. I think maybe I'd rather just play the Wild Bonder than Survivor's Bond. See if that gets countered. Seems likely it gets countered, or maybe it doesn't. They have drawn a lot of cards over there. And we do have a way to draw a bunch of cards at some point, but we're not there yet. Thank you for the follow, Maestro Magic. All these bushmeat poachers, man. Okay. So, I think we attack with our Wild Bonder. Works for me. Do I try to play Obosh here? I think I do. I think with Survivor's Bond, it makes it a little less risky. Ram through has one of our creatures do damage equal to its power, and if that creature has trample, the damage from ram through has trample, basically. Right now, Obosh doesn't pump a... Uh-oh. Okay. See you later, Obosh. We can get rid of it, most likely. They only have 2 mana up still. So, first, I'm going to attack with our Wild Bonder and see what they do. Well, I think it's time to go for it. No answers. No answers. Cross the fingers. Okay. Okay. Alright. So let's play this poacher. Let's hope they don't have a board sleeper. Sleeper? That'd be bad too, but a board sweeper would be worse. So we can get back Obosh and Humble Naturalist. Well, now we just cast Karuga, I think. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be attacking first, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Now I regret it immediately. Now I only get to draw 1 card. Alright, so I'm gonna send Karuga in there. Or I'm not. Okay. Alright, it's time for Survivor's Bond. So we're gonna get back... Which human do we want the most now? How much mana? We'll be able to play the Naturalist if the... not the Naturalist, but the Wild Bonder if we want to. And then we'll get back Obosh. Yeah, so just play this guy. Well, that's a large creature. So right now, the only damage that is enhanced is from my Night Squad Commando. I think we still play Obosh, but it's not going to enable attack this turn. But we can play this. We're going to give it Death Touch. And we'll play Obosh. I feel like we're going to be able to get to a win at some point here. We're just not able to do it yet. How do I have lethal? This can do 6. This can do 4. The rest do what they say they do. I don't think we have lethal. We've got 4 blockers. Nope. I don't think I have lethal. Super Trample is only on the Wild Bonder, though. I don't have anything else with Trample. So, yeah. I'm going to play the Mole. See what we mill. Well, we didn't hit back for more, but we did hit a couple of pretty nice cards. All right, so I think we attack with our Nipper here. I think we're willing to trade with the Glimmer Bell with our Boot Nipper. Yeah, next turn I may have lethal. I do, actually. So I probably should have... So you guys are saying I would have had lethal if I'd played the Mole. That's probably true. If I'd played it sooner. Alright, so... Let's send them in. See what happens to them. They can gain some life, so that's something to worth remembering. Yeah, I think we just get in with everything, though. What do they have? They have to have something. So I think we'd like to kill the bigger creature. Okay, they realized they were dead. Yeah, the leech would have been bad. The leech would have been bad. I think this is keepable. Man, I wish I'd taken that other reanimation spell so bad. At the time, it wasn't what we wanted to do, but... We're probably cycling him away. Yeah. I could wait, I guess. Doesn't hurt to wait in this case. Yeah, I think we do go for it. So play Goriak. I'm probably gonna play the Wolf Bear this turn. So I think we offer a trade here. Don't think they're gonna... Maybe they will. So... I think we'll take it. We'll go dead weight. See you later. And then we'll play Commando. Wolf Bear plus this token is pretty nice. What do you go with? Flying? First strike. Yeah, so we're going to play our Wolf Bear here. Combat tricks mostly didn't work when damage used this stack, in the sense that you had to have the whole stack resolve, so your creature had to still be in play in that case to do the damage. I think. It's been a while. Really? That's what you wanted to kill? Oh, it had to be tapped. Well, I think we're going to hit them pretty hard this turn, you guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're still a ways away from being able to cast Godzilla. Let's play our mole. Ouch. That kind of hurts, the things we just got rid of. Yeah, I may just hold on to him because we have... Yeah, we're just going to take 3 here. What does our opponent have? Well, they have that, which isn't great news for us. They probably double block my Wolf Bear, right? Oh, wow. Okay. They have something. Divine Arrow, maybe? They probably have Divine Arrow. Wow. Well, we may be able to just win with some sneaky trample damage off of Godzilla next turn. Titanoth Rex. Like, I have to be able to turn these off. I don't care about Godzilla. And I hate that I don't have the option to not see Godzilla. Where's our Trample Lord when we need it? Yeah, I can't play Godzilla next turn, but I'm talking about they're at 1 life, so I could cycle it and give Trample to something that gets the 1 damage through. Basically. We're just going to take 3 here. Well, that's not good. Now they can tap down 2 things a turn. Well, that's interesting. I honestly may just play this as a creature in this case. Alright, so let's go to combat. I think we need to go wide, so I think we do just play the Starix as a creature. Don't I just win now? I think they screwed up, because they're tapped out. Yeah, they screwed up a little there. Oh, were they dead anyway? They might have been dead anyway. They were dead no matter what. Because I had to tap enough creatures down, yeah. The Starix can go wide by itself, but there was also a significant chance you hit a land. So, and yeah, land would have let us play Titanoth Rex the next turn, but... Alright, I think this is a keeper. Uh-oh. Gyruda is scary. What's the requirement on Gyruda? Even. Gyruda is the one I gave the highest grade to in my set review of the companions. And... so far, I think that was the right thing to do. Probably Mole is what we want to play. Alright, definitely the Mole now, I think. Yeah. Do they counter my Mole? They do. Alright. Having some mana issues. Wouldn't mind if they miss a couple land drops. Of course, they have a bunch of cycling, so... Okay. Could have been worse. Alright, so I think we attack here. Yeah, they take it. And I think that means now that I play... Well, let's play our Wild Bonder, actually. It'd be pretty funny if you were playing the even one against the odd one. Just because he's less likely to hit. Although, he's really likely to hit in his own deck, I guess, still. Okay, so... I think we just attack again. Yeah. I think that's fine with me. Then we'll play Wolf Bear. Does that get countered? Does. Alright, so let's hope they miss off of Gyruda, huh? That's what we want, is a miss off of Gyruda. The chances aren't super high that they miss, but they are possible. They mill 4 cards from our deck, 4 from theirs, and they get an even card from those. Yeah, at least they can't hit our Godzilla, that's true. That would be bad. Interesting. Okay, alright guys. I'm gonna send you in again, see what happens. Okay. I think we'll kill the Night Bonder, if that's how things are gonna go. I could try to Unlikely Aid and ram through here, but I don't think that would be wise. Maybe I'm wrong. We don't actually have a whole lot right now. But it's probably still unwise. Yeah. Because we can't actually play anything else this turn that'll do anything. So that's kind of annoying. I guess I could cycle Godzilla here. I think I will. Godzilla. Double trample. Well, double dead weight. That could come in handy at some point. Ooh, I don't mind them having to cycle that. Alright, so Gyruda will finally be arriving next turn. So I think I'm going to try to play Keruga this turn. There's a very good chance he gets countered, but I think I'm okay with that. Counter Keruga and then play Gyruda. That's going to be painful. Well, that's a little better than countering it. We do get an upgraded creature. Mostly upgraded, anyway. I guess that one did have double trample, so... Alright. Ooh, they missed on their side, and I think all they got on our side is... Oh, another bushmeat poacher. Less than ideal, but manageable. Definitely manageable. What? Oh, Menace. That's right. Menace is a thing. Man, I wish I had more black mana right about now. So, I think what I'm going to do here is just kill Gyruda. While they're tapped out. They're probably going to reanimate it now. Oh, man. That would be a nightmare. Yeah, I think we just play Keruga again. I mean, we could consider waiting. Maybe waiting's worth it. Yeah, I mean, the leech is pretty good here. Let's wait. Does our leech resolve? Or do you have even more counter magic? Nice. Yeah. Well, that's less ideal than I was hoping it would be, but I guess we'll be okay. Oh, hello. So we can back for more our 11/11, right? They only have 3 mana up right now, and none of it's blues, so I think doing it now is the right thing to do. We could try to get a blowout, but I think we'd be endangering ourselves. A little too much against someone with this much counter magic. So... question is, what do I want to kill? I guess the 2/4. No! Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Way to ruin my dream. Way to ruin my dream. I was worried about counter magic. Should have been worried about Void Beckoner, clearly. Yeah, it's still a 2 for 2, but... Wow, they went to 1? Okay, so... I think I'm actually going to play the Nipper here. I'm going to go with Death Touch. I'm going to put Dead Weight here. Then I'm going to hold on to Ram Through. My plan is to block and use Ram Through on the Glimmer Bell all at the same time and kill both of them. Looks like they've got some plan here. Okay, so... Glimmer Bell has Menace now. And it kind of has Vigilance, so maybe I should have gotten rid of it. Lethal? It is lethal with the Trample Creature. I didn't have one, though. Gross. You know what I could have done, though, if I wasn't stupid, is use Unlikely Aid. I had the mana, didn't I? That was probably what I should have done. Uh-oh. Well, I think we're dead, probably. I'm so sad that they took away my reanimation dream. The only way we win is if they somehow forget to untap their dudes, but... Yeah, that Void Beckoner was heartbreaking. I'm gonna kill one of them here just to make myself feel better, though. Yeah. I could make them sweat that I have, like, Plummet in my hand or something, but I think I should have cast that Unlikely Aid. However, if we lose one of our first 3, we do better than 5-3 or better. So that's where we're headed. I'll be right back, and then we will continue with this draft. All right. I'm hoping our trend continues, and that losing one of our first 3 means we'll do well overall. No. Ugh. Also not great, but I think we have to keep this one. We do have the Cycler at least, I suppose. Got a lot better now. Of course, we don't have anything to play, but... Look out. I will probably be cycling our champion at the end of their turn. We do have a human and a non-human, so that's a thing. And we get trample on our naturalist, so you never know. It might come up. This is not looking real great for us, I don't think. Yeah, their deck looks like a dirtily one that's going to punish us for this really slow start. With all, crystals and Farfinders and, just play like every color. I can actually kill the Farfinder with Ram Through. I don't think we want to do that, though. I think we're kind of counting on a little more help. There's some help. They do have mana up for Essence Scatter, unfortunately. Let's see if they've got it. Oh, good. That may even set up a Survivor's Bond. I don't think it did, yeah. And we milled one of our better cards. But, it's whatever. Yeah, I guess I haven't really gone up against a non-creature deck yet, weirdly. That may be what this is, though, for sure. Okay. That's a big boy. They don't want to attack, huh? If you're worried about milling your own deck, you're not thinking about it right, is what I would say. That was a really good draw. Really, really good one. So we can go Starix. Yeah. What do we get? A land. Oh, I should have used Humble Naturalist, because then I could have used Ram Through right away. Man. I screwed that up. Alright. If I'd used this to cast it, I could have used Ram Through. It depends on the companion, Lamagoyth, but a lot of them are first pickable for sure. I definitely deserve to lose this one now. Okay. Man, that even exiled them. That makes me sad. Yeah, if I hadn't screwed up my mana tapping, that Lava Serpent would be dead. I still would have lost my Starix, but, like... Yeah. It definitely depends on the companion, though. I'd say the red-green one isn't always going to be first pickable. I'd say the blue-red one probably isn't always going to be first pickable. Okay, so in this case, I can turn off a mutate trigger that's going to get Blade Banish back for them. I don't... If I ram through, that is. I don't think I'm going to do it. They can have Blade Banish. So if I do block here, I do at least have things I can get back. I mean, yeah. It might be worth a chump block here. It probably is. I could also just mill myself, actually. Oh yeah, we'll chump. There's our human, and what do we want as our non-human? Probably the Death Touch guy. Oh, yeah, I keep screwing up with Ram Through. Because I could have played Boot Nipper first. I mean, they do have a bunch of mana up. Oh, I can still ram through if I want to at instant speed. I knew that. I knew that. I was aware. Okay. Sure. Ram through will still work, is the good news. And now, if they use removal... Nice. It's pretty gross when they pacify your creature and you can still get tons of value out of it, and we will, because we have 2 ram throughs. We do have a ton of mana. Man, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just end our turn? I think we probably do. I think we can afford to just sort of hang back. We know they have that Blade Banish, and that may be a problem at some point. Two Helica Gliders, huh? I'm not super excited about that. I think I'll take the 2 this time. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I think that makes an attack with Skull Prophet worth doing. See if they let this happen or if they have the 2-for-1 here. We don't want to cash out on the pacified creature yet because of ram through, but we might do it eventually. Okay, that worked out for us. We will cash out on it eventually, for sure. Definitely seems like a non-spell deck, even though we haven't seen any of the really impressive payoffs. A non-creature spell deck, I mean. The Dracus is an okay one, but it's kind of underwhelming overall. I wish they'd just given it, like, fire breathing or something, you know? So that the mutate actually did something other than the mutate trigger. I don't think that would be too good. It would just make it a lot more interesting than it actually is. I mean, it could be, like, the +1, -1 ability, even. Doesn't have to be straight up fire breathing. Okay. What do they choose? Even? Because my whole board's even? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's time. We need to start... We need to find something here, so... And then we'll cash out on him, too. Okay. Unfortunately, the even nonsense is still a problem here. I think we just end our turn. So we have 7, 9 mana. So we can't quite do both of these, but... Yeah. I think we just end our turn. Blitzleech can at least kill the 1/2 if it wants to. And it probably does. That looting has been a bit of a problem for us. Ooh. Now that's probably what we kill with Blitzleech, I would say. So we have to take the 3. Alright, so we're going to flash in our Leech, kill the 1/1, try to. They have blue mana now, up, but... Yeah, they still get a 1/1 out of the deal, unfortunately, for us, but... I can live with that, I guess. I don't think we really need this Naturalist. Ooh. Hello. So we have 8 mana. That means we can do both of these things, and I think that's what we want to do. First, I guess we'll attack... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I probably should not be attacking with Blitzleech first, but I already screwed it up, so... Okay, well, that works out for me. So I think we play our Mole now, and then we play Karuga, which will draw us... We're going to mill ourselves a bunch here, between actually milling ourselves and drawing 3 cards, but... Oh, man. Obosh was one of those. So we draw 3 cards off of this, which is good. They do have their crystal. I'm going to draw 3 lands. Oh. Would be nice to play that Deadweight right away, but I can at least use my Poacher if I want to this turn. We do not have the res spell in the deck. We milled it. Sadly. Yeah. Karuga can and Excavation Mole both don't care about Lava Brink Adventurers nonsense, so that's nice. Yeah, see you later, Karuga. Ah! I definitely should have sacrificed it in response, so that was stupid of me. Mistakes were made. Yeah, okay. So, we do have Super Trample right now, for what that's worth. Well, should we Dark Bargain? Dig even deeper into our deck? I think we do. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I guess we want the Wolf Bear. Yeah. The last draft of the day, it's always like I've drafted too much, and I make even more mistakes than I normally do. Like that one. So player Wolf Bear. I didn't sacrifice when I should have, and also I didn't play that in the correct order at all. So, however, we may be able to go wide enough eventually here. I didn't answer the Burger King or McDonald's question because I don't eat either of them. I'm a pescatarian, so we don't eat meat that isn't from the sea. Okay, this time we're gonna do it. Of course, it also means there's only 4 cards left in our deck, but hey. Yeah, I did the wrong thing with Dark Bargain as well. Yeah, it's not good. So we know we have at least... Ooh, okay. That's not good. They get back a spell. Yeah. Could we have won without our stupid mistakes? Maybe. I'm not like 100% convinced though either. This thing is really a nuisance right now. Wish I had another way to get Obosh back right about now. God. I think all we have left in our deck are lands. Okay. All right. I think we're going to attack with everything here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to run out of cards before we could ever kill them. I think we still would have lost this game without my stupid mistakes. So at least there's that. Yeah, our last card's a land, so... All right, are we about to break our streak of the always doing better than 3-3 when we lose one of our first 3 and finally break that record, or are we going to keep it going? This is a pretty good hand. It'd be nice to draw some more Obosh mana, but other than that, I think we want to go with Death Touch here. Maybe about to die. It would still continue our streak even if the other weird streak is broken up. Our streak would still continue of Thieving Otter decks always doing better. And yeah. All right. Man, drawing black. Oh, I couldn't have actually done anything with it yet. Okay, so... So we could kill this thing with dead weight. I think maybe we do. Yeah. Then we'll play Excavation Mole. Well, it hurts a little to mill real cards, but I don't know. There's no way to salvage that. At least we have a couple of graveyard cards left in our deck. They didn't get milled, so we may be able to get those back later. It would be nice if we could. But we didn't mill a swamp, and we do kind of need one. We drew our other mole. I did know that because of Graph Mole was the only other mole. Alright, we're going to mill ourselves some more. Hopefully we don't regret it too much this time. Oh my god. Milling's random, but sometimes it feels brutal, you know? Like, we hit back for more, which would have helped us get some of this stuff back. And we hit a swamp, which would have helped us play Obosh, which would be great when we have 2/3/3 tramplers on the table. So, oh my god. Well, I think the streak is over of always doing well. That's a little less frightening than it could have been. The streak's not quite over, I guess, but we're working on it. That's for sure. All right, so we're going to end our turn. So, we can Blitz Leech and take this guy down without too much trouble, if that's allowed to happen. Yeah, the question is, should I count on them not having a trick? I mean, I think we definitely want to block with just the leech. There might be a trick. There might be something here to make it go wrong. But maybe there's not. Maybe there's not. Okay. Well, could be a lot worse. Hello, Schlump. Thanks for making it to the stream. Putting both moles on him, too, would have been real bad. I mean, maybe not real bad, but it wouldn't have been good. Okay. So, they know we have this Blitz Leech, but I think we still just pass the turn here. Nope, yeah, the fact we can do it again next turn is what makes it not that big of an issue overall. I can't believe they cast this and we didn't just automatically lose. Since all they got were 2 lands and a Sandworm. I mean, that's still pretty good, but... Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Just a little. You can do 2 damage for every tap. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, can it actually do 3 with every tap? Oh my god, I think it can do 3. It can do 3. Why? Should really show you the stack. Great Horn. No, it's just 2. It's just 2. It's just 2. We're okay. So now my Blitz Leech will die. Ah, I see what they did there. So now when I play my Blitz Leech, they can just kill it. Okay, well, that's fine. Let them do it. There's not really any way for us to get around it, so... That was gross. Bouncing the mole and doing the damage. All of that. It's gross. They bounced the other mole, so I can't really block. The thing I can do is a bunch of damage this turn, but we'll see whether or not that matters. Okay. Yeah. I think we're in trouble. The Commando can't block the Sandworm. Sandworm can't be blocked by little guys. So, player mole. Mill another swamp. Okay, yeah, end our turn. Well, that's not good. So the Thieving Otter streak looks like it'll continue, but the lose early, do well streak looks like it's over. Barring something amazing. Alright, so we're going to cycle away Godzilla. Give Trample to Night Squad Commando. God, I hate that I keep saying Godzilla. Ooh. That just made things a little more interesting. Oh, so did this. Please resolve, Obosh. Obosh resolving here causes them some problems. Because now we can swing for... No, it's just 10, huh? We can only swing for 10. So we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, so we're still dead. We nearly win, but nearly won't cut it. And I had to tap all my black mana to make it worth it, unfortunately. So it's bad. If we got Obosh earlier, that would have been nice. To state the obvious. Oh, if they... No, yeah, they can block here and still... What? What? All they had to do there was block tap their guy to do 1 to me. Not 1, but whatever, and survive, right? Did I miss that that was lethal somehow? I don't think that was lethal. I think if they had blocked before tapping it and then done the damage to me, they would have survived. Right, they could have blocked and killed the 1/1. Is that what they had to do? I had 12 damage I was sending at them. That was it. And that's how much life they had. So, I'm pretty sure that was a misplay, because they should have been able to block and ping me and then absorb some of that trample damage and been fine. So, I think this is a keeper. It's not a great hand, but it's fine. We have double black from Obosh, at least. Well, we're at least going 3-3 with this one. We continued our streak of at least going 3-3 every draft. But our opponent definitely helped us out there. Yeah, 2/6/3 moles, a 4/3 human. And yeah. That's 10 damage, and then the 1/1 token did 2. Because we're going to go with Death Touch. It's almost always right to say Death Touch there, I think. Unless you're about to die. I was coming in for 17? How was I coming in for 17? Oh, 2/6/3 moles. That's the math. Well, I think we kind of want to kill Necropanther here, since we can. I guess I'm going to offer the trade, actually. They're not going to take it, but... You're right. I think what I did is I only added up... I did have lethal. You're right. They had no way to win. I was doing the math for the moles wrong, like a genius. Which is a weird sentence, but there you have it. Okay. We are just going to end our turn in this case. We mostly want to put our Starix on this bad boy next turn. Oh, we can't, actually. We could play Starix, but probably play Obosh. Seems like that makes sense. That's sad. Couldn't they have outright... No, they could only do 2 damage. Yeah, so I don't think they misplayed. I think I did the math wrong. So yeah, we play Obosh here. The good news is if they ever kill one of these, we can get them back with back for more and whatnot. Yeah, that sucks. But it can come back with back for more, so that part's nice. This is our only card with Mutate in the whole deck. I think right now, actually going wide with it will be better, like if we have Obosh in play, because it'll hit for 12. This is our only Mutate in our deck, I'm 99% sure, so we're never going to get to trigger it, but that's probably okay. Oh, my. That's all really bad. So they get a permanent back. They get a permanent back and... And the permanent they get back is freaking Necropanther. We're going to have to kill this right away, because if we let these triggers happen again, we're pretty much dead. So what we're going to have to do right away is back for more before we let anything crazy happen here. We still have Survivor's Bond, which is nice. Do I get greedy here and just play my Wild Bonder? I think I do. And then I can trade and then use Survivor's Bond, and that'll feel pretty good. Yep, we go for the trade here. Oh. Okay, okay. That's not good. So I think what we need to do here is Wild Bonder and Boot Nipper. So what I have to do this turn is just play the Wild Bonder, because if I play the Nipper, I can play both of them this turn, but the Wild Bonder is going to have to block. What I want to do is play Nipper and Starix so that I don't die to the trample damage, but I don't know how we're going to manage that. But I think that gives us the best chance. Oh yeah, I can double block. That's what I can do. Duh. So we go Death Touch, Wild Bonder, and we just have to double block not to die. Oh, that's ugly. That is ugly right there. But hey, we did it. It was really only... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill that. For obvious reasons. Alright, so ram through... Bloody Morse, thanks for following. We have to hope they whiff on their draws, but... they didn't. And they're going to thin out their deck a little more here, too, and increase the probability of drawing real cards. Okay, well, we can at least attack here. This deck feels like an underachieved to me. Doesn't help that I made some colossal misplays. But this one seems better. Maybe it's not, though. It's early. I have to block Fertilid if it attacks me, so... Oh my god, that is... Okay, well maybe it's gonna achieve now because we're crazy lucky, apparently. We've had some serious luck here. I'll take it. Wow. I keep assuming we're done, and we haven't been. We have officially done better than 3-3, so the streak has continued. It may not be quite a... The streak was that it would be 5-3, so that may not continue, though. Mulligan. Okay, that's pretty good. What do I want to get rid of more? Back for more or Blitz Leech? It's one of them. Probably Blitz Leech. With Excavation Mole, we can actually set up back for more. Skull Prophet can help us set up back for more too, actually. It's kind of interesting he has a reanimation, I feel like. Reanimation. An animation, not a reanimation. Okay. Okay. I'm tempted to play the mole, but I feel like killing the symbiote before ugly things happen is probably worth taking a bit more damage here. I think we attack. Nice. Then we play our Excavation Mole. Might get countered. It does not. Mill something big and scary. Oh, Karuga counts. We'll only draw us one card right now, but it'll come back as a 5/4 and fight their Frostlinks or whatever. So that's good. That is a good sign, I think. This stream will last until the end of this draft, whenever that is. This could be the last match. It also might not be. So I think we play Obosh here and attack with our Mole. We do have mana available for back for more, but I think we can hold off on it for now until there's a better opening. So let's play Obosh. See what happens with that. Nice. So that's 6 damage. Getting him back at instant speed might be kind of funny. Oh, that's Gayuda. See what they get out of Gayuda before we... Looks like nothing. That is not some more luck for us today. Oh no, I think they get my Naturalist. I don't think they had anything... Yeah, all they get is a Naturalist. That's good for us. Okay. Should we start milling ourselves in a world where we have back for more? I kind of think maybe we should. I mean, Karuga's good, but it can't kill this thing. Oh, yeah, it can, because it's odd. Okay. Good. All right. So... Let's cast back for more here. Yeah. There's Godzilla. Should have milled myself, I guess. Alright, and then... At this point, I feel like attacking with Skull Prophet's worth it. You think they can... Well... Should I cycle Godzilla? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably. Ooh, now I'm really glad I did. So... I think we did just mill our last, like, graveyard card, but I think we'll be able to do lethal to them now. Okay, let's try to go for the win here. All right, the 5-3 streak continues. This is our first time going 5-3 with a deck that doesn't have the otter in it, though. So that's a first. This looks fine. I mean, it's a little annoying not to be able to make a token as the hands currently stands, but... you know, Wolf Bear, 3-drop human into 4-drop Wolf Bear is pretty potent Whisper Squad action. So this is where, like, the Black-Red Sacrifice or Black-White Go Wide deck, looks like maybe they're in the latter, can do some interesting stuff. Okay. There the Go Wide deck. That's for sure. Not being able to get a 1-1 out of that is heartbreaking. I wonder how many Whisper Squads they got. How many do you need for it to be absurd? I guess it depends on if you have mass pump or not. Well, that's kind of a problem. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack. See what they do. And then I might have to kill this Grim Dancer. Yeah, it's... I probably don't. I probably just take the hit this time from it. My plan was if they block to use Unlikely Aid and then ram through to kill the Grim Dancer, but... So we're just going to take this, obviously. Menace and all that. Didn't really give us a choice. Okay, so now we can just ram through the Grim Dancer, so that's good. I think that's just what we do here. Well, I guess we can attack first and really mess with them. Yeah, I guess we attack first. Alright, and then we're going to use Ram Through to kill this. And we still have mana for another Ram Through if we want it. It's interesting they don't just want a body there. I mean, I guess these guys are just so beefy when they attack. Interesting. Does that just mean we win? Not quite. Yes. No? Not quite. So yeah, we're gonna ram through this. Well, luckily that wasn't the first time they cycled this turn. It only works once on the Rescuer. They didn't want it to be young Pyromancer, I guess. Okay. So, trying to decide if I just want to Blitz Leech here before this trigger can happen. I guess it's going to be better to just wait on Blitz Leech. I mean, they're going to get a 1/1 token maybe, but it's whatever. Okay. Them having to use that sucks for them. Alright, so we are just going to Blitz Leech and kill their Valiant Rescuer. Got there. Man, we were on the verge of 2 and 3 a minute ago. And now we've somehow made it to 6 and 3. That is a mulligan. Even though we're drawing first, like, without a swamp in this hand, it's pretty abysmal. Ugh. This one is tempting to keep, because if we hit one land, we can cycle, we can play Skull Prophet, and we do already have Dead Weight. Now, the land I have to hit has to be a forest is the problem, so I think that's a mulligan too, unfortunately for us. Okay. Well, I'm going to send back for more, and one of the Ram Throughs back, I think. Yeah. Well, 6 and 3 might be our ceiling in this one. Given the ugly mulligan situation we just put ourselves in. Uh-oh. You think they have reanimation spells? That's not good news right now. I could attack and then use Ram through to finish off the Grim Dancer after it inevitably blocks. Because I have Survivor's Bond, losing a creature isn't a huge deal, except for, you know, the fact that we had to mulligan to 5. I think for now we just let the Grim Dancer do its thing over there and just end our turn. Probably going to mutate something onto it now. Okay, so now I feel better about not having used Ram through already. So not going to feel better if they can do something in response, though. Okay. Thank God. That's not good. Now they have Super Menace, and there's nothing I can do about it. I should have attacked with my Goriak, but it's not going to matter. I can't block either of these. Okay, Dark Bargain, what are you going to do for me here? Well, that dead weight's pretty good. Can't cast it yet because I only have one swamp, but it's pretty good. I guess I may as well attack with my Goriak. So dead weighting this would solve some of our problems, but it still wouldn't solve all of them. It might just be worth it to double block Grim Dancer. Well, that's not good. Yeah. So now we are dead. Period. Yeah. Super Menace for the win. Well, that's okay. That deck went 6-3 and it looked like it was on the verge of being horrible. So, like, not, you know, us going 2-3. I'm happy to go 6-3 in the end there. I think that probably gets us back up to 62, which is where we started the day. Yeah, we had two pretty good drafts today, and 1-3-3. So, I'll take it. All right. Okay, go away, Mastery Orb. Okay, so that does it for today's stream and this weekend stream. I'll be back next Saturday and Sunday, drafting, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Time till about 11, or noon, rather. We went a little later this time because that last draft ended up going a lot longer than it might have. So, hope everyone has a nice rest of your weekend and a nice week, and I'll see you all next weekend. Have a good life, everybody.